screen. Nice. I tend to shiver in fear. What do you mean? It's not an exam. I'm not a judge. I'm not rating anyone. Well, yeah, I will give ratings after the stream, but I don't like to give them on stream. I prefer to do them off stream. Okay. You're just now getting to the next one? Yeah, the previous one was 2 hours long. Though, didn't matter. It was interesting. We will play all of those anyway. Okay, so we have Dragoon March system. And we have a lot of characters. I like this one with cushion on the head. The pillow on the head. Okay. Though again, I'm worried because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 9 characters in a game about 1 hour. That means that even if the game is like 1 hour long, you need to how is 60 divided by 9? I would say 54. 60. Okay, you can barely have like you can barely have 7 minutes per character if there are 9. I would say if the game is intended to be 1 hour long or something more, even 2, there's not enough space for to develop every character, I feel like. Well, let's see. Those are a lot. Yeah, but the character is very good. Let's go. Conquer. Gather. Is that a cryogenetic capsule or deep, how it's called? Frozen sleep. A deep, was it a cold sleep? Yeah, the cold sleep. Yeah, it's definitely cold sleep because you can see water around. Woke up from a very long sleep, I feel like. What's your name? I will keep it original, like... Wait, no, actually, I should give a different name because... I have difficulties remembering names. Let's go with... I will keep the K. Kenna. It's easier to remember. Huh? Oh! That's lovely! Wow! That's a cool animation that goes here. And there's the extra animation in the eyes. I suppose it's made with transparent eyes. That's very clever. Wow, and the animation almost felt smooth. Wow, that's incredible. Cold sleep. Oh, Zoro, just in time for the Gnosia reference. I see. That's what I was trying to remember here. What I was thinking to try to remember the name. I'm in favor for heavy dialogue and character development. That's what I love. Well, I have a... about dialogues, I truly enjoy visual novels. I'm still playing Katawa Shoujo and I'm loving it. Though, I love dialogues, but at the same time, I don't like them. What I mean? I like good... Writing dialogue is hard. So, it's not easy to write dialogues that are not too much. Unfortunately, there are a lot of games where I read dialogues and I think, this is boring, I need to go to the... Let me finish this scene, that's so boring. Because dialogues is not just conveying information, it's conveying the character, the personalities. It's not like, oh, okay, there is the demon lord, let's go fight him, okay, let's go to the caves, okay. Oh no, there is a witch in the caves, let's fight her. No, it's different, it's characters expressing themselves while the story is taking place. That's what a lot of people get wrong on writing dialogues. So we will see now, since it feels like a visual novel. No, from the screenshots though, it was a RPG. We'll see. Ice Parallax, that's clever. Really clever. I wrote 4 choice branching dialogues for my entry. End up taking like half of production time. Oh, I get it. That's very unfortunate. For my game, I wanted to make like right at the start of the game, there's a split, and there's a story if you do one thing, another story if you do the other thing. At the end, I cut entirely one branch, and I went on a straight line, teasing the other branch for the full release. Not enough time is a curse. Kenna, that's your name? You really have a name? Yeah. Yeah, that's my name. That's good, but no better than expected. Nice to meet you, Kenna. Oh, thanks? What is this? She ignores. My boss says you're good enough to be assigned a sector. You're very lucky. What's a sector? Yes. You have your own hub and units to order. We need more teams going out and gathering energy. Call it an energy crisis. She smiles and I read stabs me on the back. Call me Lake. I get it because of the water in the eyes, huh? And you're blue. I like the name. Okay, another thing I can't get over on games, usually RPG fantasies, is everything has a name and it's not easy. Like there is a Corfer, which is the elf, there is a Consul, which is the gnome, and hello, oh, Storm of Sunbeams! Storming with sunbeams here, I think it's fitting perfectly. Thanks a lot for the raid, what are you doing? We are just started here the game, Dragoon's March. Wait, it's not a game, right? I forgot the name of the game. No, it's Dragoon March System, that's right. We just started. Ah yeah, I was saying, I don't like in games where the names are... well, there are two names. Like there is Corinne, for example, Marink, I don't know, every name possible. Though this name, Lake, I love when games do this. Well, I suppose to an extent, because now her name is very easy to remember. I'm bad at remembering names, so I really appreciate this. I can handle communications and paperwork. We need to get to work, gathering energy. We? Let me brief you on how we acquire energy. Follow me. And grab that sword. You will need it. Suddenly not a visual novel anymore, huh? Best do what she says, right? The transition was a little rough. Unfortunately, this one feels more stiff than before. That's very unfortunate, because I loved the smooth animation of Lake moving her hair. Now though, apart from the rough transition in battle, the battle is just a static screen. There is nothing moving. The enemy is not flapping the wings, the protagonist is not idling. Though again, I get that it's a game made in a month. Unfortunately though, because this one is a far cry from the wonderful animation before of the lake hair. Hello, I need to raid Iran. Don't worry, I understand it. After all, after a stream everyone is tired. Don't worry, thanks a lot for the raid. I was also playing Game Jam. Oh, that's awesome. Then I will check out. I will submit mine, I can't hang around. I will come and submit, I can talk. Submit mine. Yeah, we're 4 hours in. I'm starting to get a little throat tired. Let's see. Thanks again. Do your stuff. If I type this word, it will take magic charge from the environment. MP is another form of energy. Okay, it's ATB. We have a lot of stuff. Attack magic, we have passives, just to check. Approved to use uniform types. Explosion. I read explosion. I only have that. Sure, let's use this explosion. Explosion, okay. Consider what you have for skills. Your life is in your hands. But only in battle. Dig deep. Survive. Okay, I don't have a lot of stuff, right? Ah! Okay, now I have disperse. Effective against casters. The target magic explodes. What does it mean, the target magic explodes? Well, it says explodes, so definitely, let's go. And there's another bar. Okay, I didn't see it. Nice. Too bad Ken is not forklift certified. The battle screen is so soft in the eye so far. Yeah, I like the color pattern of everything here and before. Though unfortunately, again, though I don't think it's a big problem because it's a polishing thing that's not expected in a game jam. The battle system feels very stiff. Not the battle system, more like the animations and everything. User items. Nothing is forever and nothing is never. Use it up. Here, take this one. It's a little weird that the tutorial started before we use the action. Water and ice spells will make an enemy wet. This will make lightning spells stronger. Ah, it's Genshin Impact. Okay, we do our stuff. Let's electrify. I like the idea of enemies weak to water. And we win. We got 2 pieces. Oh, it's a big jump actually, because even if I like both the art style, they are different. This one is more clean, more how to say. I don't know how to describe it. I love this art style. The battle system also has a cool art style, but it's different from this, so the jump is very sudden. So far, so good. Let me approve you for a secretary. Secretaries are a unique type of unit. They help units function better and learn faster. You might be tempted to have many secretaries, but it's best to keep one per team of 4. Furthermore, your sector has been assigned 50 prize for anything you might need. Why am I doing this? For the greater good. yeah, no shit, but please tell me more. Okay. There's more. Every day we work hard to keep the lights on, the people safe, and stop great evils from spreading. Who exactly are we? What is this? It's hard to answer who we are. I don't know my name. No one does. Except you. Apparently. Yeah, because I gave my prompt. I'm used to dark themes, but I guess the entire game uses a bright and cool palette. Well, that's not very common, having this sort of bright colors. This helps a lot, making the game stand out from the rest. It's no, I'm the horror RPG protagonist, everything is dark and everything. No, here is, everything is clean, bright, calm. The only 2 colors here are light blue and white, after all. I can't stress enough how I love this drawing. So, where are we? The main base. Where we live and work. Where we live and die. So I just work here? Yes. You have a name though. So your work may be a little different. Direct them. Obtain resources. Expand our system. You need some things. The device will bring you home. Those coordinates are a good starting location. Home? We are gonna explore. Oh, who is this? Human Resources has awarded you pillows. Yeah, pillows! I love them. Unfortunately, this game has incredible art, but the transitions between scenes sometimes is a little rough. Hey there. I'm P, of course, Pillows. Oh, I love the name. Looks like we'll be working together. Oh, save. Nice. There's a lot of saves. Wait, let's save on slot 2 just to piss some people off. Okay. I should have went on like 3 or 4. Yeah, very cute. I don't get if that's a boy or a girl, but cute nevertheless. Also, I get that this is a game very wide. I don't know, probably 1400. But in this case, I would suggest having a zoom. Because having this very empty map and only a small thing moving on it is not the best look. Even if the tile set looks very good. I would say it might look even better if it was zoomed out, zoomed in, I don't know. Or with more things, I don't know. Still, again, looks good, so I'm not saying anything negative. Jokes on you, 2 is my favorite number. I'm not saying the character sprites. There should be a double zoom, for example, which will help a lot the visuals. Actually, I did it for my game. No, not for the gem, just the game I was working on, the Respawn Banter. Since I increased the size of the screen to have more higher resolution pictures, but the exploration felt a little, I don't know, I wouldn't say weird, but the window was bigger and there was a lot of space on the corners. I tried that zoom ×2 and it was another world. It looked completely new and better. That's why I'm saying here a zoom by default would probably help. You can use puts to buy items. We have 52, not a lot. We can't afford anything, right? Ah, you learn fire, I like it. And here you can cast. And is it the gacha inflation? The what? Sorry? Train a unit for a new task. I think I'm fine. I can heal, I suppose. Raw stuff can be converted into energy. Offer PC to treasure donations. Ah, okay, I don't have anything. Ah! I didn't get it, but the mana is the main resource. Interesting. Energy for 30. Sure, why not? So if it's 0 mana, very interesting. How much is restore? I don't think it will restore mana, right? If it restores mana, it's an infinite loop, so I don't think it does. I like the menu sound. I'm good. Wait, I should donate, sure, why not? Ah, wait, I already did, okay. Never mind. Not a fan of the zoom. Always looks jarring when the pixel get much bigger. Ah, okay, we have two things to say about it. First is a integer number zoom doesn't cause this problem. I used that 2 times zoom and didn't cause anything wrong. It looked pixel perfect. Though, with the Game Jam project, I did a 60% zoom and normally would have looked pixelated, jarring. But I used a plugin Pixel Perfect that I don't know how magically made it look pixel perfect again. That was game changing for me because 2 times zoom was too much, but 1 wasn't enough. Yeah, before you go anywhere, I've been told you need this. Ah, okay, awesome, a fire move. It will teach them a simple magic. It's one-time use, so be careful. Yeah, I still don't know how it works, so... Wait, we got some mana back. With time, maybe? Oh! By you walking, we get mana? So now we can donate mana again. And get 20. I donated how much? Nice, I would say nice. So where do we go? Here maybe? Ah, okay. Let's try somewhere else. Like this one. Resources. A request for resources. The armory. Ah, okay, so we buy stuff then. Inflation? Ah, increases every request. Okay, let's try. Oh wait, maybe I should have more money. Yeah, let's try another time. The world is an early Iron Age. Oh wait, it's temporal coordinates. Spatial and temporal maybe. And has high magic properties. Oh, that's interesting. Also, that's a cool transition here. A simple but a good effect of multi-parallax pictures. Well, it's not a parallax, more like it's called parallax effect. Oh! This looks incredible, wow. I love this art style of the maps. Oh, we got a battle. So... we go with basic attack, sure. Level 2, this one. Expulsion. First aid. Ah, okay. That's a healer. No damage. 7, okay. It's manageable. Let's see again the damage. Okay, 14. That's a lot. Oh, that was a critical, not bad. Probably 7 times 3. Is it a critical times 3? I don't remember. Depends on RPG Maker, maybe? Okay, maybe I should go more than basic attacks. Expulsion, let's go. Well, that's some damage, but not enough. With items, but only one. Sure, let's use some magic, why not? Not even double damage than basic attack, though. I should try the fire magic, definitely. I forgot to teach it. Okay, we won. 3 level up. Okay, we may want to use the fire. Probably on pillows, because does less damage overall. Oh, who are you? A mercenary. Okay. I don't know why there's a mercenary here, but let's burn it down. Fire! We got 23, and 1, but it's burning. Why there's a burning paper on the head? Can we check what it does? No. Maybe he's weak to a certain element, which I don't have. I'm not liking the battle system so far. It's too basic. It's just attack, use some magic, one time it's... Yeah, it's definitely not exciting for now. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think so. Well, there are the passive that make it become interesting, but... No, just resistances and being able to do stuff. Yeah, here I'm just spamming basic attacks. Even the enemy also takes too many attacks to die. I definitely use a magic, it's faster to walk by and gather them back. I didn't see if he lost some health. Well, we saw that we can water an enemy and electrify it later, but we don't have the combos for now. So I really wish that we may get a way to make a combo right now. Otherwise, I don't know how many battles like this I can stand. There's a bird! I saw it! Wow, nice touch. Medicine. Okay, we have a split. Maybe... Oh, the enemies respawn. That's interesting. Can we go here and avoid, please? Ah, I like that this dungeon is not a corridor. There's some choice in it. Oh! Secret path? Yeah! That was a very hidden secret. I like the design of this. You've done someone to nudity. No, I stole the clothes while they were bathing. Oops. It's fine. It's part of the life. Let's see. Resistance and less agility. This one is better on him though. On them. Okay. We don't have anything else. Okay, random equipment. I don't say no. What else is this? I realize now we are not in a good position with health. Also, I still feel like I'm missing something. I need to heal. Wait. What is that? Are those two enemies at once? Maybe? Yeah, they are. It was kinda hidden. At least we have a decent amount of mana. Okay, I appreciate the slime died instantly. Maybe because we leveled up with Kenna. So Kenna... Oh! Why now the sudden damage? Maybe now the enemy is weak to fire. Makes sense. No, now still low damage. Oh! Not doing well. Light regen. Very light, I see. I suppose I need to use this. Well, I could actually defend for once. It's never useful in battles, but suddenly it is. Wait, it doesn't last for anything. I should have attacked anyway. That's why defense is useless, huh? Sure, let's go. Burn! I thought it was better. Play. What is that? Can I check? This game... maybe it would have been... Maybe the status here can help the game having a better battle system. Not a lot though. And also unfortunately you don't know what they do. There was no tutorial on them. Maybe in the some dialogues I skipped, I don't know. Wait to have another... slumber! Dedicated unit even near sleep. Should I try? First aid. Wait, I already have it. Then slumber it is. What did she do? I don't know what it does. That's not a good idea to have a skill that you don't know what it does. A bunch of number appeared and now she has two statuses, but I still don't get it. Maybe in her turn we might understand, but I still don't get it. Okay, we never know. So, what is the icon? Well, we are getting regen, okay? No! The enemies, no, we are not gonna fight them, right? Well, sure, we can get one level up, so the rest will be easy. On the slime, was it effective? Oh! Wait, sometimes it doesn't appear the number. The first time an enemy gets hit, it doesn't appear a number, feels like. Okay. Also the enemies... I appreciate that the plant has a special skill that applies a status. The problem is, I don't know what a status is supposed to be, so... It's nice to have an enemy that makes you... could make it possible to approach it in a different way, but... If I don't know what enemy does, I don't know how to approach it, unfortunately. He doesn't want to die. Any energy explosion again? No. One more, I beg. I as well have in my Game Jam game a plant that was very tanky. That's why I nerfed the plant a little, but not enough. So I feel like I'm in a similar situation. I should use skills, yeah. Okay, finally. A level up, please. I'm not fighting other enemies. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Go away. Come on! I just want to go away. I'm sure, let's fight at this point. I don't care, let's go. At least they are level 1, so maybe it's better. The numbers is a bug. Well, at least it's not a game-breaking bug, I would say. As long as it happens the first time. Weird, maybe... It's not even... I'm not even playing on browser. Usually in browser I would have thought the numbers don't load in time. But that's not it. Please level up. I swear, if I have to fight another battle with the same enemies, I don't know if I will be able. The device. Okay, so we could return to the hub. Ah, there's a pattern on them, okay. Though I like also this... secret. I appreciate this part of being able to explore and freely return back. Maybe it's for a side quest. That area is mysterious. Oh! What happened? That's a traitor! This guy... Did I trigger something I shouldn't? Okay, Star Mage, thanks a lot for coming by. Oh, thanks for you as well. I appreciate every one of you coming here and making a game. That means a lot of games to play. See ya. Have a good night. Kate. Oh. So they already got to you. We need to apprehend him. Yeah, that sounds about right. Random fight. Shouldn't we talk about this? I'm the higher up. I'm the one giving orders. Story-wise also... I don't know. Kenna just woke up from cold sleep. So she is just starting to understand how things work. That doesn't make sense that she now acts and knows how everything works. There was something that's missing. No one told her about the traitor, and now she already acts how she's the higher up, without even starting to get used to it. You? What happened to Corporis? There's no higher up named Corporis. It's just trying to get into your head. Well, she doesn't seem to know any. She seems to start right away anyway, so. Okay, let's try this perks again. Double attack, I see. So I should cast some first aid. Damage? Yeah, okay, that's good damage. And it's wet. The guy's annoying, I see. Well, at least it's equal damage to everyone. First aid? I should cast first aid? I have the sleep though. Let's go first aid. It's better. Let's see how much it regens for. Not a lot, but I like the idea of first aid. It reminds me of the other Katabasis, was it? The other RPG Maker game, Lisa-like, where you can't heal directly, you use an item that regens, which was a very interesting choice. Because you had to cast it beforehand. Though here, it's a very slow, so you don't really have a lot of ways to heal. Now maybe I will heal a little more, since I have sleep effect. Whatever it is. Oh no, not enough. Not enough. We may want to use an item. It's a boss after all. Okay, 33 is not a lot, since it's the only item we have to heal, but I will make it suffice. Okay, it's fine. We don't have any other healing item. We only have the regen in time. The very slow regen. Very slow regen. At least splitting damage is the only way to survive, I see. I don't even know if I can win. I have an item to cast an attack, but I don't think it will do a lot of damage. Poison? I don't have ways to counter poison. But so why is taking mana damage? I'm confused. Yeah, I definitely don't gonna survive if he's gonna spam 3 attacks per turn. Maybe I should have returned back before. Can I? Don't okay, I have no way to counter poison. What else should I do here? Sleep maybe? I don't think so. Some I hope the boon does damage over time I didn't see. There is... maybe I get the bug. There was a 4 appeared behind his leg. So the number appears behind the characters. So maybe that caused the bug. Okay, Pillows is probably dead. I don't know what to do. I will just attack and do extra damage before she dies. I don't know what's happening. Any energy transfer, mana. I don't get anything. I will defend. No. No, let's attack. A little risky, but... Oh, survived, survived, survived. Regen enough. I should have defended. Oh well. Unfortunately, we don't know which enemy he will attack, so it's also very luck based. Dead. Well, now I will just spam attack. Hoping we are close to the end, but I don't think so. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna do it. Oh, wait, we survived! We did it! We did it! Unexpected! Very unexpected. Good. He's coming back to base with us. I'm making the report too. For questioning? Who knows? What if we don't? Not an option. That's that, huh? As they pin a device to disgrace, the scatter birds return to watch. Apprehending a traitor, building up the sector. Is that enough? Or will they keep expecting more? Beyond expectation, I get it, I get it. One more thing. I found this in his pocket. Memory embryo. Let's go. Okay. I was just about to return after all. Okay. So, what the hell should we do now? First, a free healing. A full healing. Let's go. First, I should use my mana, right? And let's see what happens. Okay, as expected, doesn't hit the mana. So we got stuff. We got another sword, which we already have. Okay, for whatever reason. We got gloves, so extra agility. That's nice. nothing else. Okay, all the drops were not really usable, I get it. And now we still don't have a lot of money. I definitely need to do something here. Let's see. She sits pillow on head on her arms. Jumps to attention when she notices you. Ah, that's pillows. Okay, I didn't recognize her. Why pillows? Oh, hi, Generico. Why am here? Chris, what the fuck are we? Yeah, there was a storm from raid from storms. We are playing the HGO. No, we are playing the Game Jam games for the RPG Maker Game Jam, and now we are on the third game after 4 hours. Yeah, we had to play a lot, kind of. We are here trying to understand how it works, because now the battle system is too basic. And I still don't get how the progress is. It was started back in training. I couldn't stand my bunk and I wasn't allowed to do anything about it. So now I collect pillows. Well, that's an interesting hobby. I wear one in case we get marooned in a world. Marooned? Is that a common problem? It is not, but it is a common fear. Unlike crashing airplanes, right? It's very uncommon, but a common fear. Remember, you can keep large items from other worlds. The largest I've been able to keep was a chair. What can I keep? You're the boss. You should be able to keep anything you can carry. If I'm the boss, then can't I allow you to keep what you want? Maybe, but I'm not risking it. They are apps from Central are scary. Is there anything that needs cleaning? What are stats? Let's see. Okay, I suppose I know all of them, right? Luck maybe is different from RPG Maker versions. Let's see. Defense is how much abuse you can take. I think that's not the best way to phrase it, right? Sure, why not screenshot it? Okay. If there's a Joestar on board, the chance of plane crashing is 100%. And also if there's invent who found the... I don't know, some guy with a death flag. You should check the death flags of everyone while you're boarding a plane. It's a pro tip. Pillows could join Diego and they keep weird things on the head. I was actually planning to make a character with a bucket in the head as well. Though the difference is a bucket full of paint. I will see. There's also the girl from the Ouroboros from Missing 7. I was checking out a few. I can't review them. I didn't submit. Only who submitted can review? I didn't know about it. Some gems allow people from outside to vote, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Agility. It's also dodge, so it's pretty useful. Luck is a funny one. Helps you apply status effect and raise minimum damage. Oh! The minimum damage is new. That's very interesting. And you can match armor. Okay. Is there anything I can do here? Other than going... Wait, do I have other coordinates? Okay, those are the same. So this is the shop. What here? I need to try this. So, request. Oh wait, it's the loot. No, not the loot box. Anything but the loot box, okay? No. I mean, it's the legendary, yeah. Sword A. At least I have the decent... Wait, I was about to say that the swords should have names, but in this ambience, I think it can make sense that the swords are not named. One more magic, sure. One extra. I see. Okay, what now? I should farm more mana, maybe? I don't get the point, but let's farm more mana, sure. And why not loot box again? Let's go. Loot box! Yes! Legendary? It's the same. Inflation with the loot boxes, it's the worst. I don't feel like I'm getting new stuff. Yeah, the sword is bad. But no, never mind. This is more effective on certain enemies. Better than the extra mag? I don't know. Oh, we see. There's another conduit in the shop. Yeah, I saw it. I will continue in the dungeon though. Even if I will probably avoid most of the battles. Maybe I should level up because I will regen more mana, right? I think it's enough. What time? There are no rewards. Seems useless. Why the medicine and the stronger medicine cost the same? I might take a strong one, sure. And try to sell it. They have the same price. Oh well. That means I can sell my normal medicine and buy a stronger medicine. No, never mind. It still costs more. I don't care. Okay. Coordinates. Sure, they are pretty cheap. I should wait for those, but they are very expensive. The implants. We should go to the dungeon again then. We'll go to the special ones, sure. The world is in an early Iron Age and has high magic properties. I didn't read. The danger rating is 1-2. I think we can manage, right? Ah, okay. Interesting. You don't return back. You have to use another thing. Let's see. Oh, no, no. Okay, those are... This is too much, right? Can we manage? Wait. I have Poison Blade now. Ah, because I level up, right. I'm out of mana, I realize. Because I used it. And you? Energy Drain. Oh. That's pretty nice. Sure. We can also withstand some attacks. I need to see if we heal mana after the turn. Maybe we don't heal enough. We should run. Okay. No, okay. Okay. The game crashed. There is a game-breaking bug, I see. At least I saved that away, so I think it's fine. Still... Oops. It's fine, I wanted to return to the other side anyway. The rest is fine, uniform is the same. Let's go. I wonder though what changed, because it's another battle, right? Oh well, I can check the rest of the world here. And get items maybe. And avoid battles most importantly. Most of battles. Yeah, those seem more reasonable. And the poison might work wonders here. Because the enemies have too much health. Too much. At least now they do less damage. 4 damage by poison, that's not a lot, but slowly it will build up. Doesn't seem that the poison will disappear after all. If I... We got a new skill? No, okay. We got Slumberful. If I was the developer, I would have put all my effort in the art style and story. Yeah, that's... I'm sorry to say like this, but the game unfortunately went disappointing after the incredible start. Like, the first run was gorgeous. If it was a visual novel like that, this would have been an incredible game. Instead, we have a game with very good looking ambiences, but gameplay that's pretty repetitive. Gets repetitive very fast. With also a battle system that, well, looks good, even if it doesn't have a lot of movement, but again, in a month, that's a lot of work to do. But yeah, the gameplay could be... The management could be interesting if it was first explained, and also I don't think I had a lot of possibilities to do anything except random loot boxes, donating mana for no reward for now. Like, again, I would have loved like having more scenes with Lake, and now you just have a gorgeous drawing of Lake at the start of the game, and you end up mashing basic attacks with monster and barely leveling up. That's pretty bad, unfortunately. I can see it. Oh, damage, okay. Visually, the game has a lot of effort into it. I can see all the effort in the characters, in the art style, in the drawing of Lake, for the love of... That was incredible. But below the surface of the very good art style, the gameplay is nothing peculiar. It kind of you can pass there, I didn't notice. It kind of promises a game where you manage, but there's not a lot you can manage. Also, I don't get any experience, so I think I should escape. There's nothing, it's just... interesting the idea of jumping into another time and harness resources there, but... Again, I feel like I'm a little lost, to say. Now I get about the battles, but I still don't... I don't know, I feel like the game is not guiding me enough. I'm not saying it's fault, it's not saying I need a... how it's called? The journalist mode. Just saying that the game lets you a little more loose and doesn't have enough information to let the player have or know what is supposed to do. That's everything. They explore everything. Maybe the other side. You can go. Okay, now I realize. Okay, now we can return back. Wait. Never mind. Got the wrong item. Memory embryo is... upgrade a unit. Well, let's upgrade pillows, sure. Should I be laying down for this? For sleeping, yeah. Here goes nothing. With an enemy nearby. What's happening? Oh, okay. Something is happening. Wait. Don't you ever talk about my boy like the... wait, what? Are we pointing asking again? It's a threat, promise. Wow. I see, someone is very dedicated. I understand. Eyes closed, face limp. One brother holds to the other, face to face with reality. I don't get what's happening. We are upgrading a unit, not reading a story, a description of an event. Not in death, but a tender sleep under a blood-red moon. He is laid in a bed of furs and linens, not yet fit for a god. One works until he drops, until he is a lattice of scars. He starves, suffers, and is wizened from worldly abuse. The other sleeps, neither eating nor withering, forever hopeful, naive, and alone within his mind. Deletion, non-existence, oblivion, the absence of their very being is all that waits them when the magic ends. Only remembered by a long cobbled-together creature with a pillow on its head. Ah, that's what it was about. Well, I'm not sleeping tonight. I don't know what happened. There was a long story, but what happened? We upgraded the unit and got a random narration. Also, is that a fairy? That's a human-sized fairy. That's interesting. So let's explode the fairy, I see. Exploded indeed. Now she does more damage, I see. Okay. I enjoy the thing of having someone being upgraded to the next class, though. Even if I should have upgraded Kena, which is always in the team, right? Now we keep pillows, actually. It's fine. We win! Oh, hi, Piprit! The steam is going, yeah, but this will be the last game we play. Because it's getting... we are getting close to the 5 hours of stream. And it's a long time I don't stream 5 hours. The last time was probably... honestly, I don't remember. That was some time ago. In the old good times when I streamed even 6 hours. Yeah, after 4 hours my mouth gets a little tired. At least we are not reading a lot of dialogues here. Even if I would have enjoyed the dialogues with other characters. Again, I don't get it. First we get the introduction with Lake, a pretty solid cutscene. It was incredible. I was expecting incredible things for the game, and now we have a normal RPG. Unfortunately, the times of RPGs were a long time ago. They can still strive. They can still go on RPGs. They can still do stuff like, for example, Octopath Traveler, Persona. But they need to reinvent themselves. This is the original formula, which, well, that's what made it a success at the start, but now that's not enough. There are some skills that do extra stuff, like I really like the regen in time instead of healing. But that's not enough to hold the entire battle system on its own, or an entire game if that's it. If there was way more management around it, would have been way better, the game. Like, if returning back I could find, I don't know, buy upgrades for the characters, exchange items, need to look for stuff around to unlock upgrades or items in the shop. I don't know. The game tries to be or introduces itself as a management, but there's nothing to manage. Attack up. Cannot. Okay. And we return back. I suppose we do more gacha. Oh, we should donate a lot of magic charge. What do you mean no rewards? It was all for nothing. 200 maybe. The boss and memory embryos are the last bit of story. Feel free to call it when you like. I don't get it. The boss and memory embryos are the last bit of story. The boss was the guy we fought before, or it's another thing? Well, at this point then we check out the other map. We check the other map and stop after a while. I suppose it's a equipment, a weapon for another character. Okay, coordinates? Let's see. What about those? Ah, they catch inflation, so you need to buy this when it reaches 30. Probably. Ah! I guess if I hold the button, it will skip everything, right? Oh, yes, yes, yes! Okay, that's how I want my gacha. Not that there's anything useful, right? The stuff! Yes, a stuff! No, what do you mean? Oh, come on. I don't even know if my skill is magic or not. Well, I suppose... I don't know, because it can be a physical attack that releases energy. Sounds a little weird now that I said it out loud, but... I should test it, but I don't really want... That's extra time. Wait, that's another... Wait, that was random. It's another place. Level 3. This is hard. This is a... Not a simple place to be in, huh? I can just get the random stuff. Ah, it's a loop area, I see. I wonder when I need to go. Ah, maybe I get it. If I go in the... I don't get it. The slimes don't trigger. Maybe it's the enemy triggering at a certain point. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. One thing is for sure. Those enemies are very strong. I should avoid them. Though, free items. Never say no to free items. I'm in a pickle. A very big pickle. Okay, let's wait. A little more, a little more. An opening. Opening! No, that's the worst moment. I don't think we can survive. Level 5, no, we die. Yeah, no, we're dying. We're dying. Ooh, 9 damage. That will show her. Alright, game over. Who let you down? Definitely not Rick Astley. Okay. Oh, I think I will unfortunately stop here because I have conflicting emotions about the game. Because I would say it saddens me, but I have to say it's a enormous wasted opportunity. For me at least. Because the game had an incredible potential. Like, with those gorgeous characters, graphics, art style, maps, this game mainly like at graphics, which definitely stands out from the other games. The gameplay though, I would say it's a complete mess. The buttons are very basic, you just spam the basic attack. You have a second attack that uses mana. You can donate mana here, but you need to donate a large amount to have anything. There are loot boxes that don't seem to give anything that you need for now. You may unlock new characters, but I didn't find anything. The game just tells you to go in a place and gather. But at the end, we just found a guy, we fought it in a boss fight. We unlocked new areas with higher level enemies. After a while, I kinda get tired of fighting the same battle over again. Or using the same spells, fighting the same enemies. Too bad, because it was so close to... Well, I wouldn't say close, but... It's a nice setting. Having here being the manager of this place that can travel to any time. There was a lot of possibility. Again, it's a big shame. Could have been one of the best games of the contest. But the gameplay is a total mess, I'm sorry. Also, another big part in it is you don't even understand what you're supposed to do. The game just throws here randomly, and you need to slowly orient yourself, understand, well, this is the market, it's kinda clear, but you need to understand what's the goal. What's my goal right now? I still don't know what I'm supposed to do, apart from getting more stuff. Whatever it means. I'm getting more mana, but it does nothing. I donated a lot. I feel like everything I do, I don't feel like I'm moving towards any goal. That's what usually helps pushing the player forward in a story. Is he going to work on it? Okay, well, then you have the possibility to make a very incredible game. Because if you match the art style with the gameplay, unfortunately, from the gameplay, I can infer that maybe this is one of your first games, but you're a talented artist. So maybe you were an artist and wanted to make some games with that art. And this is one of your first results. That's my hypothesis. Because usually when you make games for the first time, well, I may be wrong, of course, but usually the game design is not something you can have right away. It's something you learn by mistakes, unfortunately. And that's one of them, in my opinion. I got a hit from someone. Okay, I hope you're taking it well. Because again, I need to see her again. It may become an addiction. I need to see her again. Literally all the this is this the only high definition image? Because again, when you see this, you expect a peak experience. If the player thinks if the game is even half as good as this picture, then this will be an incredible ride. But unfortunately, the art is the only thing that looks good. But it's a very important talent, the art, of course. Even in this period of AI, because you can't do this with AI. So I would say having an AI is very important in game development, because you attract more people, and you attract more people that will play your game, and so you get more feedback. You slowly build an audience. With the feedback you improve. So this game, I would say, will help a lot, because you will find a lot of people trying it with good looks, and will give you a honest or not feedback about the gameplay. Your gacha addiction is tearing our family apart. You don't ever say how to use my money. Okay. Well, Mutation, I would say I commend you a lot, because taking critique is not for not everyone takes critique, but for me, taking critique is an important part in a developer. Every developer should know how to take critique. Otherwise, they will never improve. Critique is vital. Otherwise, a person cannot understand the other people's point of view and will have more difficulties in improvement. So I would say understanding critiques like triples the bonus in the improvements. Something like that. So you are on the right way, I would say. I'm definitely looking forward in more games from you, because if they have this banger of art style and a good gameplay, if you get some improvements on it, then would be big bangers. You ever saw the guy from Nova server who was physically incapable of taking critique? No, that's new for me. Well, in Italy we had our fair share of people who weren't able to take critique, so I'm kind of familiar with some of those. Oh wait, you wanna know a fun fact? Well, now we are ending the stream. We're not playing other games, but we wanna know a fun fact. There was a Italian game that some sort of clique of other developers did. Not really developers, more like self-proclaimed game designers. And they made a game after a while, after boasting all the time how good they are and posting random stuff like, oh, game design tip, the controller is used by the player. Yeah, no shit. So they made a game only in Italian, so not even in English, which is a very bad choice on Steam because it flops, and it flopped. I somehow managed to get a key from them of the game. I streamed their game on Twitch in Italian, still while I was streaming in Italian, and it was not a good game, and I tried to make critiques being constructive about it. I explained, no, this thing, I don't like this thing because this reason, this thing doesn't even work, no. And after a while, like after I finished playing it on stream, the game got removed from my library. It was said, the developer removed the game from your Steam library. They got so upset from the critique that they banned me from the game. I more like revoked my game license. It was an incredible experience. Bro was a whole saga. Well, I got my fair share, but I'm kinda curious. Though I don't think we have time here on Twitch to write and read. I will see if I can see something about it. I'm curious, I'm very curious. I'm a creative writing degree. All we did was critique and take critiques. Lol. Yeah, and every creative part. On drawings is a little less necessary. Because when you do a drawing, you can see that it's good looking. Like if you draw this thing, you don't need someone to say, oh, it's gorgeous to know. You just see at this and say, shit, this is the best drawing I saw in this entire contest. Wow. Well, even beyond. This image is beyond expectations. That's what you would say. You don't need someone to say that it's good or not. In drawing, you need less feedback. Still need it, like for, I don't know, shape of human form, hands. But just to make you point where the issues are. In game development, it's very impossible. Because how do you show someone that having battles in a certain way or the boss with too much health is not good for the player? They can just say, oh, it's intended because I want a hard game, but that's not how you make it hard. That's how you make it annoying. I'm thinking about the other game I mentioned. You cannot show in an objective way to someone that something is wrong. Or at least it's way harder. That's why critiques on developing games are this awful on some people. That's why people react this awfully. So again, I'm glad that for now all the people take it nicely. I remember 3 years ago in the other game jam of RPG Maker, there was another streamer, Indra Lady Potato, which also made a game for this one, which streamed almost every game and critiqued harshly, rightfully so, a lot of them. And she got review bombed by the developers in the game jam. That was awful. I hope it doesn't happen to me since I stream a lot of games, but I try to sweeten a little my critiques, so I still give them, but I'm not as harsh as Indra the Potato. So, yeah. We always end up talking about critiques. So, I should probably stop here because it's midnight here. And we only played 3 games. But they were all worth it. Even this one, because even if the gameplay wasn't up to the rest, this picture makes up for everything. Okay, I will stop the stream here. Let's see if there is some person on which we can raid and give them our power. We have Kuronist, RPG Maker. Okay. I know what I'm doing for me at least, doing battle system. Yeah, battle systems require an extra feature, and unfortunately I'm not working a lot on battle systems. But they should need something to get the game feel unique from the rest. I dislike big numbers because of that. Okay. I feel like I balanced my game pretty well. Use Excel to help at a time. Yeah, Excel is a good step. I unfortunately didn't do that in my old games. I should. But recently I never did an RPG apart of the gem game. Okay. So, I will put a reminder for the Discord in case anyone is interested. And we did 7 hours of stream, but 7 full hours. So, thanks a lot for coming by. We may be raiding Miss Blob. Let's go. And we see you tomorrow at the same hour at 7 p.m. CEST. Or whatever hour I usually start. Okay. Oh, Random C, no! Welcome! Unfortunately, we're about to raid and go away. I'm sorry. We were just about to stop. How it's going? What were you doing? We just took some time to talk about critiques. And, well, generally critiques and some mention on battle system, game design, and everything of that. We just spent 5 hours to play 3 games from the game jam. I feel like this will take the entire year to play all of them. Let me see. Send it off to someone else. Okay. I definitely will. So. We can go to Miss Blob. Alpharad is playing Mythopia, but there are too many viewers. No, let's rate someone less big. Okay. How many submissions? Like 280. I won't be able to play all of them. Though... Ah, wait. Submissions of the game jam. For me, though, there are probably 20. Yeah, some... 25. But they will get a little more. I don't mind, though. All those games are interesting in their own way. Okay. Again, as a reminder, you can suggest your game, but you have time tomorrow. So, as a note, tomorrow we may start at Bridal Beyond if they're a developer. Otherwise, Lotta Games or even the games I saved from other developers here. Okay. Oh, thanks a lot for the follow, Random C. Thanks a lot for the raid as well. Oh, the timer is starting to run out. Thanks a lot, I really appreciate everything. I'm sorry for closing here at the raid. But again, we see you each other tomorrow. See ya!